Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I think we're going to do it this way. Hi, 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 hi. Let's do this one and this one. Okay. So clearly I made a whole bunch of frogs and I clearly didn't stuff a single one of them. So that's what we're going to do first. So welcome in, everyone. I had Ben go and get stuffing. I need to pull you guys up over here. Refresh. That way I can see the chat. Hi, 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 everybody. Happy New Year. Oh my God, I don't want to hear myself though. Please stop. Oh my God, I paused myself on a very funny face. That's lovely. Oh my God, Happy New Year. Hi. Whether it's Erica or Joe, hi. We love you guys. We miss you guys. Hi, 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 everyone. We are stuffing frogs today. Your son loved the green crab. I'm so happy. Yay. I'm so glad. Big love. Gotta get back to work here. Mwah. We love you guys. Happy New Year. Yes. Hi, 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 everyone. Happy 2026. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. A new video will be up at some point this week. I gotta honestly finish filming 3 videos. So that's a today project. So, ow, I broke my nail. So schedule this week is just going to be a little bit off. I'm also trying a Tuesday live to see what we think. I know it's kind of early. That's not normally how early I go live. Wish you guys so cute. Thank you. Whatchamacallit? We're trying Tuesday. Tuesday might be the day. And I think that potentially we'll only do 1 live a week starting in the new, in the new year. We're in the new year. Is something I'm just thinking about. And that's why the pattern releases. Yeah. So that's why, because I need the time to do the patterns and things of that nature. I've been working on the turtle. I got to work on the elephant. I'm going to New York soon. So once I get back, I'll be doing all the pattern-y things is my plan. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So anyway, we made all these frogs. I didn't leg any of them. So we're going to stuff them. Make the elephant so bad. Yeah. So I think the elephant's going to be our Valentine's Day pattern because I have a mod for ears to make them Valentine's Day-ish. Ruthie's good. Ruthie's laying right next to me. And I still do want to release like the Santa hat early and the other 2 hat patterns. So we're going to try to do the best that we can. Marilyn, I sent you an email today, my love. Did you see the email? Hello, hello, hello. I watched an old video of yours and saw the elephant and wanted to make it. I had other elephant patterns I made when it did not satisfy you. Yes, don't forget the thumbs up. Yeah, I gotta get new patterns out this year. You guys have been asking me. I'm not doing a 2026 goals video, just so we're not expecting that. You just read what's happening. We are making frogs. We're not doing that this year. I will talk about my goals while we're doing other things. Replied. Okay, awesome, Marilyn. Thank you. UPS just like upped their rates, and then they also like now have to have me like click an it's okay that God forbid that there's extra fees and like all this extra stuff, and I was like, Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. So yeah, how's everybody's New Year going so far? You're working on dishcloths. Amazing. When are we doing an ear warmer live sale? Ben and I haven't figured out a date yet. We're not doing any goals. Yeah, no goals, period. No, I do have goals. We're just, I'm not going to do a dedicated video to it. Yes, Kai and Crazy Nuts, thank you. Welcome back to Nearsighted. Yes. Ear warmer live sale will probably be closer to the end of January. I'm trying to figure out when is going to work best and like what day is going to work best. I'm kind of thinking on a Saturday, maybe. We'll see how Ben and I feel because it's going to depend on Ben's work schedule too. Actually, Saturdays probably aren't going to work. Elevator's been out since Christmas. My wheelchair got dropped. The frame was dented. Nobody knows it was covered by insurance. Oh my gosh. Frog. I'm so sorry. You're getting yourself a color guard flag? Oh, fun. You're working on putting eyes on your stuffies. Yeah, I got to do that too. We've been making a lot. Even though I haven't been recording a lot, I've been making a lot. And I have a lot of stuffies that like need eyes or things. Is subscriber comment only on? It's not. Thank you for reminding me. Subscribers. Let's go with this one. Great. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's why, because I turned that on. Fantastic. Chat just like disappeared. It's because it made me do that thing. Hi, Mel. Hi, Christina. Hello, everybody. My God, I need a drink. Okay. What is everybody else's goals for the next year? Do you guys want to know what my goals are? What my biggest goal is? The elevator's fixed and says, I said life doesn't work the way. That's wild. How long have I been doing YouTube? 2 years now. Am I going to go live next Monday? I think we're going to try Tuesdays instead of Mondays, but I'm figuring that out. Maybe. I'm trying to figure out what day I want to go live. When are we going to do another auction? Again, probably at the end of January. Get better at the violin and color card. Amazing. 2026 goals for your business right now. Amazing. My 2025 goals video didn't do very well, so I was like, God, I'm not doing it this year. And then I don't have to be upset with myself when I don't do any of those things because we didn't do half of them last year. Monday's your birthday. Maybe, Mel. We'll see. I'm not saying no, but I'm thinking about it. You can't stay in your house forever. That sounds like a lawsuit to me. My goal is for another year for me to help and support you in your amazing work. Marilyn! That's so kind. Thank you. I do a earwarmer live sale where I show the earwarmers that I currently have available that I've made. Generally within that month is what it's going to be. And they will be on sale for $15 instead of $20. And they are only available through the sale. They're not going to be going on my website. And that's that. Working on losing weight for better health. Oh, amazing. Physical fitness goals are what you've been working on. Amazing. Miss you, can't get stuff finished without my lives. Well, we're back. We're here. Yeah, I want to get back down to I've got like 23 pounds still to lose to get back to my lowest. But clearly stress was a big issue because I've not been as stressed and I'm down like 10 pounds. So that's been nice. You were gifted an AliExpress and a Centro knitting machine for Christmas and you're loving them. Yay! Make sure you watch my Knitting Machine 101 video. I'm also doing dry January, which, if you know, you know. I needed to dry out. It's just those crazy things to buy, that's for sure. Yes. Your goal is just have a great year. Yeah, 2025 was a dumpster fire for me. So, we have officially decided that 2026 is 2026 is the year of saving, because I think that I may have officially finally convinced Benjamin to move. So that will probably be a 2027 aspiration. Try to get outside more when it gets warmer? Yes. You do things that make you happy. Oh, I love that. You'd like to lose about 40 pounds. It's totally doable. I'm not making losing the weight like an extreme priority in my life. It's just like, if it happens, it happens. And you love them all. I'm so glad you love them, Kendra. Yay. Fantastic. So that also means that going to Visionary Journal, the house hunting videos are going to be starting again. I know you guys loved those. I think that we are actually going to be looking at moving. Staying local. Staying local. We're looking at like about a half hour south from where we are now. And try not to lose your mind, pretty much. It can go to you know what. Yeah, 2025, yeah, no, my entire life got lit on fire in 2025. So you know what? It's fine. More organized in your crochet and sewing room. Also keep up with my house cleaning. Set up a weekly schedule. Wish you luck. Good luck. Working goes, you're one of my inspirations. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my goal for 2026 is use as much yarn as humanly possible and not buy any more, because then I don't have to move it. Why do I want to move? Because my car was stolen out of my driveway in February and I'm sick of this neighborhood. That's why. New home, away from the noise and the kiddos. Yeah, that's it too. I live near a school and the kids are really disrespectful and loud and horrible. Do I have mascara on my face? What is that? It looks like almost like a bruise, doesn't it? What the hell? Husband's diagnosis destroyed everything. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to eat a piece of cake to reward yourself. You know what I've been doing to reward myself for like the past week? This is so disgusting and I don't care. We were at Costco, and for Christmas for Ben's work, I was going to make the Pillsbury like pre-made cookies for him to take to work. And then it got time, like Christmas, because he had to work Christmas. It got Christmas and I was like, I don't want to bake. Babe, I don't want to. I'm so sorry. He goes, no, don't worry about it. But I bought 3 packs of those pre-made cookies to just put on the sheet and then put in the oven. I've been eating the dough raw. It says you can, and I have been doing it, and it has been my little treat to myself every day. I don't know if I'm going to do no buy for the whole year. I did place 2 big orders before the end of the year, before we decided to go and look at houses. So I'm going to keep all that stuff, but it's a fun time, you promise. Absolutely not. That's way too far south. where we want to go, or like where I'm looking, is even a little bit too far south from what I wanted, but there's a pool. Brought you up here. Oh, fun! That's awesome, Raquel. So yeah, biggest thing is excuse me. Ooh, God. Your profile pic is a smiley face. Yes, I can very clearly see that. Thank you for sharing. That's where we're at. So I really want to move. I really, really want to move. And it was very unexpected, but I'm ready to move. You love my seahorse and my pig pattern? Thank you. Frog. Meredith, did you email me about the unicorn pattern? I have not had a chance to pull that pattern up to look at it. Did you check the video that is linked with the pattern? I know someone emailed me about the unicorn. I've been meaning to get back to them. I just have not had a chance to pull up that pattern. You love the pink on the shelf? Thank you. You might be addicted to making seahorses. Yeah. Good luck in my house hunting. Thank you. You can make a whole different thing when the instructions are obvious. You need to rephrase that sentence. That's not a sentence. That does not make any sense. If you're following a pattern, it should make exactly what the pattern is. Your holidays were good. Thank you. Holidays were quiet, which was necessary. Also, guys, I want to make sure Ben's not in the chat. I have one more present for Ben that I'll be giving him on Friday. He doesn't even know about it, and I scored. So then after that, I'm going to be putting up a Vlogmas deleted scenes video, or things that didn't make the cut. Because I have a handful of clips that didn't make the cut from Vlogmas. Yeah. In a fabulous location. Thank you. Crochet was off, but I need to start slamming out stuff again. That was kind of like, I was determined to continue with the Christmas stuff, except now I've just been trying to burn through yarn. So, and it's making me feel better watching the yarn disappear. So I haven't been doing the Christmas stuff that I said I was going to do, but yeah. I feel like I've been making a lot of stuff recently. You're crocheting yourself a freehand Highland cow. Very fun. I am making frogs right now. Disjoined, you're so good. We're making frogs. I am stuffing all of them and legging all of them because I didn't do that when I was supposed to yesterday. You love your row counter? Yes! I'm actually going to be using one so that way we can count how many things I've made today, because I feel like every time I'm live, I'm always like, how many do we make? I don't know. I didn't keep track. Well, now I'm going to be able to keep track because I have a row counter in here now. Actually, I have 4 of them in here now. Because we've got new colors coming in those too. Aaliyah is here! Yay! The queen. All right, let's leg a few of these. That way I can get some of this stuff out of my general vicinity. Shall we? Ah! I dropped the legs. What do? I did this one. This one. Okay. Your last show I had $100 stolen and stuff, and just been off since I just moved, and shows are not as big in my area. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's horrible. People are terrible. All right, time to sew frogs. You did email me about the unicorn pattern. Did you check the video that's linked with it? I'm so sorry I haven't emailed you back. I literally haven't had a chance to look at the pattern. It has been so busy here. Currently losing yarn chicken on a scarf. Oh no. Michael's has Karen cakes at $5. Oh no, don't tell me that. It's very hard for me to abstain from clearance yarn. We did do subscribers only. Yes, thank you. You figured it out, you think. Okay, cool, great. Again, there's a video in the notes section attached with that pattern. And I'm pretty sure I made like the whole thing in that video. Having rotator cuff surgery on the 20th, you're trying to crochet as much as possible. Crocheting soap soap. Just tending cute blankets. Ooh. Just be careful that you don't do extra damage before your surgery. Oof. That is one thing I want to start doing this year. I need to strengthen my rotator cuffs because I've been feeling it here, and that is scaring me. I had a scissor. Where did I put it? Hello? Guys, I know I had a scissor. Yes, I did. It's behind the computer. Oh my God. No. Stop. Okay. That helped me with attaching those. I was grateful for it. Now I've made 3 unicorns. Yay! Cool. Okay, cool, great. Bernat blanket and $5 in Michael's select colors. Guys, y'all are killing me. No, I can't buy yarn. What colors? At the end of the month, I'll be bringing in all new spring yarns. No! One with the fuzzy. One. Here, ready? 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 Now I know. Red, white, blue, purple, multis. Oh, God. It was a porch when you're no buying your uncle. Thank you. So that's one. Oh, I missed the box. It's okay. Guys, how many skeins of yarn do we think we had labels for? How many do we think we had labels for? I know the answer. I counted. Your Inspirations and I are about to feud. Oh, I'm so mad at Your Inspirations right now. It's not even funny. Placed a Your Inspirations order before the end of the year. They didn't send me what I ordered. They sent me some random crap. I ordered a pink and blue skein, and they sent me neon yellow. Angry. 60 labels for the year? We were doing over 100 a month, guys. For some months, not all months. How are you? Good, good. How are you doing? So I'm very angry with Your Inspirations right now. The holiday colors are on sale? Where did that message go? I will say this, as for the number of labels that we used. I did not hit my goal of what I wanted, but I also did not save all the labels. I'm sure I'm going to find some labels, and I There was a lot of skeins that didn't have them. Karen Blossom capes went up by $2. What were they priced at and what are they now? That sucks. Oh, stop. You're fine. Oh, I know. You've got a lot to say. It's awful pain from your chest to your fingers. Your entire arm hurts. Ew. Ew. Hello, hello. Thinking 2,000 labels? Gonna have to watch the video. All right. This is now trash. We need to move this to 2. Love that. That's gonna work really well. Oh, score in the box. You're actually knitting today? Amazing. You've been crocheting for 27 years. That's fantastic. I want to learn to knit this year. I mean, granted, I know how to knit. I just want to like knit. Do I still sell my axolotl pattern? I do not. That is one of the ones that needs a revamp. That's one of the ones that needs a little bit of love. It'll be coming back out, I, for the love of God, hope this year, but it is not currently out. Has started talking, finally not much, but he can learn to communicate, makes me happy. Oh. $12.99, another $14.99. Woof. That's wild. That's wild. Wild. Well, they got to make their money somewhere because they're not getting it from Joanne anymore. I've been on a bit of a knitting kick only because you need less yarn to make bigger projects. Yeah. I need to put this foot in a different spot, so we're gonna take it off and put it back on. Your exception, the no buy you're doing, all right. Was 10, now it's 13. Yep. Some places it's 14. How many inches is a gingerbread man? 12 to 14 inches? How long have I been a crocheter? 25, 6? 25. 20 some odd years. My grandma taught me when I was 6. I'm 31. Someone do the math. I'm not going to. Hi from Denmark. Hello, hello. How long have I been live for? About a half hour. AKA too long. 25 years. Thank you, Aaliyah. 25 going on 26 years. Turtle and sea turtle pattern launches that you're buying it ASAP. Yeah, so I've been working on the Big Mama turtle pattern. I think for all my members who are pattern testers, I'm gonna put a post up probably sometime this week for emails because I'm having issues with Discord. So I'm going to put a post up so I could get everyone's emails. So that way those who want to pattern test from my members can. And then another email to send out the pattern once it's done. Frog. Do we like this color, Frog? Do we like this? What do you think? I need opinions. That was 3. Because I only made 1. Yes? All right. Maybe I will have to make more in that colorway. Toads. That's what I was thinking. It reminded me of toads. Time to like, subscribe, drink some water, take your meds, de-shrimp your posture, change your laundry over. Ooh, I gotta switch my laundry. Guys, remind me before I get off, I gotta switch my laundry. Thank you, Aaliyah. I gotta switch my laundry. I also wanted to go into this year with as few whips as humanly possible. Yeah, that didn't happen. I think I've just made more whips for myself. But I think I wanted to use up some more skeins before I did anything about it, but I think I'm kind of at a point where I do want to reorganize the yarn walls. I think that we are just about at the point where it's going to be time to rip them all down again. And I know y'all are going to be excited about that. I don't think I'm going to really need to rip down the main wall. It's the other ones that I'm more concerned with. I missed. Now just say a message. You're so good, girl. I appreciate you. That was 4. Where are we at? 4. That was dramatic. Okay. I think I only have one of these, and one of these. Do one of these. Good night. What's my goal for yarn organization? So the goal is that I need... You bought the gingerbread man? Thank you. Yeah, he's a good size. A jingle, jingle, jingle. He's got fuzzies. He's a good size. All right. I will put him here since he is now sold. Thank you. You love my videos. Thank you. So it's not really like an organization. Well, I guess it actually is completely an organization goal. I need like colors to be in one spot. You're reading the Bible all the way from start to finish. That's fun. That's the next time you're gonna get along with the frog. Yes. Yeah, my frog is fun. I think he's kind of fun. Where did this go? There it is. Okay. So I need all of the like colors back to work. Have a fantastic day. Have a good one, Kendra. Is that my pattern? The frogs? Yes. So is the gingerbread man. So is the flamingo. We gotta make some more flamingos too. I didn't like make any last year. Funny enough, I need to make one this week for a Christmas present for Terry. And so we gotta make flamingos. It's not organize and make it visually pleasing. It's, I have one skein of green here, but I've got 2 in the other room. So if I'm gonna start a project, I need to know how much I have. If you can do the unicorn, you can do the flamingo, no problem. It's the same concept. I'd venture to say the flamingo's easier than the unicorn. Yeah. So I need the like colors to be together so I know if I'm starting an elephant, if I'm going to run out of yarn, I've got more of it on the shelf and not hiding in the garage. So I need to get all of the yarn out of the garage, and then I want the like colors together, and then I also want this to look better. Should I do an all-nighter finishing your unfinished projects? I don't recommend that. You just spent 6 days reorganizing and the small reno of your yarn room. That's so fun. Where? Etsy? Patterns are on Etsy and on my website. They're cheaper on my website. I'm actually alive early enough this time. Yes. Hey, hey. Mainly because, like, I don't have yarns easily accessible to me anymore since Joanne's gone, and Michael's is way too expensive. So I need to be able to see what I've got and, like, what's going on, basically. Again, so if I start a project, I can finish the project with said yarn. I have, like, this pretty fun variegated multicolor wall, but I've got, like, 3 skeins of this, but there's 4 more in the other room. And so I think I'm out of a skein, and I'm not. So there's that. Yarn you had forgotten about. Yep. Am I going to sell plushies for Valentine's Day? I mean, I'm always selling plushies. They are always available on my website. I will be making a handful of Valentine's Day themed ones, I believe, this year. But yeah. 1 or 2 little squares every evening. Of what? Are any other unfinished projects we're going to do that? That's awesome. It's hard for me to be creative in a disorganized mess. Yeah, I feel like I'm just so all over the place. I do think I'm going to be doing some Valentine's Day themed things. If you actually look at the flamingo when I originally designed it, it was my Valentine's Day pattern from 2 years ago. And the wings are actually hearts. So that's rather fun. Cookies are gotcha. Yeah, I have a lot of acrylic yarn too. That's why I've been making scarves and hats and warmers. I've also been working through my hat yarn. I was going to be making Wednesdays at the yarn store my day for me, except now that's going to be hat time until all of the hat yarn is gone. I have officially decided that's what's happening with that. So because I really want to, like, get through, like, all of the hat yarn, basically. Why do you love organizing? Pastry chef and cake decorator. Oh, so fun. Yeah, I just got to find the time to take it all down, and I think it's going to be time. Thank you for the crochet warmers. Amazing. I'm so glad you like them. Am I working there now? At the yarn store? No, I was just helping out. What yarn do I use for my hats? Any 5 or 6 weight yarn. Would I doing a digital yarn inventory via Ravelry help me keep track of my stash? I don't think so. Will I be writing down my hat pattern? Yes. Making my small paisley pig in Pretty Girl. That's one of my best sellers in Pretty Girl. Yeah, I really am not a fan of the Ravelry interface. I might come up with my own sort of yarn tracking because I would like to know how many skeins I actually have of the blanket yarn. Because I also, like, I know how many I used this year, and so, like, my goal is to use more blanket yarn than what I did last year. I can say, though, blanket yarn was my most used yarn, which doesn't surprise anybody. You just bought a knitting machine? Yes. Do I have legs for those frogs? I do. I made all of the legs. I made all of the things. I'm stuffing them 4 at a time. They all have legs. Every single one that I made has legs. You just got booted. I'm so sorry. Does have a lot of yarn information is handy. Yeah. I'm just, unless it's like my own inventory sheet, I'm never going to check it. So I kind of, I don't know. I'm not really going to be able to do it for the acrylic yarn, but definitely for the blanket yarn I would like to. $1 million years old. It is. Yeah, I hate the Ravelry interface. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Do I prefer a physical list or a digital version? I don't have anything, so none. I don't really care all that much. The only reason I'm gonna excuse me. The only reason that I even remotely care is because Joanne's out of business. And I don't want to start a project with something and not have enough to finish it. What's the difference if you do a slip stitch at the end of round? If you do a slip stitch, it makes it a definitive end to the round as opposed to working in a spiral. When you're working in the round for stuffies, it's not normally recommended to do a slip stitch at the end of the round. I think that was a cough. Yeah. What have I crocheted in the past week? Hats on hats and frogs. You want to learn to crochet? Do it. Get the woobles. I definitely don't recommend the woobles, but that is personal choice. You're from India. Well, hello, hello. Mostly for gifts and yourselves. That's awesome. Yeah, I also want to work on getting through some of like the cakes of yarn that I've had for a while. Some of the cakes, I think I moved from one apartment to the other. And What was it? How you learn to crochet? To each his own. Do you still not know how to make a magic ring? Because it's already started for you. That's my problem with the Woobles. They're not teaching you. Much love and respect. Hi, Yvonne. And they're expensive for nothing, for no reason. So I don't remember learning. I learned when I was so young, but it is a fine motor skill, so it does take a while to get the muscle memory. A visible line that goes to work. It absolutely does. I'm also going to need to frog all the frogging stuff that I've got that I want to get rid of. Like I have an entire bin in the other room of stuff that needs to be frogged. So we're probably going to take a day and frog all that stuff. And then I still have 2 bins of mysterious crap that needs to get gone through. There are many YouTubers that teach basics free. Yep. The Woobles Advent Calendar. Is there a specific reason I use a pop stitch for feet instead of a bobble stitch? I think it looks better and it's more definitive than a bobble stitch. And I also just hate the bobble stitch. Why use a bobble stitch when you can use a popcorn? Looks better. It looks better. Moving on to something that isn't flat. I agree. Cookie box and mini cookie box on Amazon. Good starting kits. Some harder than others. Have instructions. Oh, okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to stuff 1 or 2 more? Not really. Chain 2 works. Chain 2 and put all your stitches in the first chain, or chain 2 and then, or chain 4, slip stitch and do your thing. Whatever works. Oh, Ruthie, it's fine. It's okay. You're very protective, I know. You're so scary. You have a lot to say, I know. Did I finish using all the yarn Ben wrapped for me? No. Every day. I still have 2 skeins I haven't used. Boo. I feel like the frog and I've got 3 tubs to go through and I'm dreading it. I understand that. Ruthie. Rue. Excuse you, ma'am. No. Thank you. Good girl. I think I've got 2 more skeins of yarn that Ben wrapped for me that I still have to work through. Do I have a tutorial for the ear warmers? Not yet on my list. The little 4-year-old girl who got your watermelon cow for Christmas absolutely loved it. It's her new best friend. She called it Melanie the Melon Cow. Oh my God, stop. That's adorable. Let you know Aunt Carol passed away. Who's that? Hold, please. I just got a text from my mother-in-law that someone died. And I have no idea who. Hang on, please. My mother-in-law goes, FYI, Aunt Carol just died this morning. And I'm literally sitting here thinking, who is this person? I have no idea who they are. Like, not a single clue. Oh, family friend. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Great. Glad we had this talk. Thank you, Benjamin. Someone I didn't know. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop, please. There we go. You're from Washington State. Want to know, do I ever take the Centaur out apart to clean it? Yes, I do. So both your mother and your mother-in-law use FY in the beginning. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, sorry guys, give me 2 seconds. Great. Fantastic. I'm like, FYI, this person just died. I'm like, who? What? Family friend that I've never met. So we're fine. We're gonna start crying. I'm just like, the fact that I'm like, who? Am I supposed to know this person? Am I about to get upset? Who? Let's talk about it for just a second. Ben and I have been together for almost 13 years now, and I have no idea who this person was. So the fact that it was an aunt, I'm like, who? Oh no, both my mother and my mother-in-law love using FYI. Though my mother, I was able to say, Mom, you can't say FYI, Terry's in the hospital. FYI, XYZ. I'm like, Mom, you can't. It's rude. You got to stop doing that or I'm going to panic on you. No. So the last time that my mom went to say FYI, she sent the text and then she said to me, Sarah, it took everything in my being not to start the text that Terry's in the hospital with FYI. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Frog. Yes, in the box. And guess what, guys? Now we are at 5. Yeah, I don't know who this person is. It's totally fine. Ben apparently used to cut her lawn. Because Benjamin texted me. Am I supposed to know this person? Thank you, Marilyn. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you like the live. The math is not mathin', my friends. I'm supposed to know I don't need advice telling people about it. Hi. I forgot you're so good. What does GTSY mean? The unknown aunt. Hope everyone is safe and healthy. Well, thank you. To the unknown aunt, right? Not a clue. Good or glad to see you. Oh, there we go. You see, I'm learning. You know, it's real nice that I made all the legs for these frogs already. Do not recommend. Yeah, well. Hey, hey, hey. Hope you had a great holiday. Thank you. You too. I hope you can see my last message. You're new to this. I don't currently see your last message, but if you want to send it again, I will do my best to see it. Another frog. What's that? 6? 6. Guys, I like this. The frogs for show? Frogs are always for shows. Everything I make is always for shows. Not me trying different words to figure it out, right? I was like, Etsy spelt wrong. What? How's Ruthie feeling? Ruthie's doing so good. She's doing so good. Doop, doop. Boop, boop, boop. My friend's mom thinks LOL means lots of love when she messaged her. Oh boy. So originally, I'm pretty sure it did mean lots of love. Not me. This big frog meant to say project. Oh, thinking, got it. Anita, welcome to the Visionaries. Thank you, love. Good to see you back in the new year. Welcome, welcome. Turned away from the hospital to test stuff. Insurance is being paid. I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay. You're good. Do you want to come say hi to everybody? She's like, no, Mom, I don't. Oh, there's the third one. There it is. Isn't this one adorable? I need to make more of these. Oh, your mother's gonna freak. She's obsessed with ducks. Yes! I'm so glad. It has been shipped, so it should be to you very soon. Oh, I missed. I left-handed shot that one. That was a bad idea. 7. This system, guys. I'm here for it. This new system. I don't have a tutorial for them yet. It's on my list of things to do. Have a good night, Marilyn. Ow, ow, ow. I could not have done that again if I tried. Any tips about making pockets on a cardigan? For what? How to attach them? How to sew them? How to make them? I need more details, my dear. I need more information. Now Ben's dad. Just so you know, Aunt Carol passed away. Normally when I do pockets, I make a granny square or granny square adjacent. type thing. And then I use stitch markers to place it where I want it, make sure that they're in a good spot for my hands, and then either sew them or slip stitch them on. Slip stitching them on is difficult. In crochets, you get better with sewing faces on animals. The bodies look great, but the faces are very scary. I want to work on my embroidery as well. So now we should be at what, 8? Yeah. I did, Aaliyah. Thank you. I don't want to do this anymore, guys. I don't want to do this anymore. Wow. That's what Ben would say to me right now. Like, I don't want to. He'd be like, wah. Oh, and guys, I took pictures of a bunch of sea turtles. So those just have to now go up on the website. And then that'll be fully updated with everything. I got the last few things that I needed to make updated. I cannot get over how funny that is. Who's Aunt Carol? That's so funny to me. It's not really funny, but it's very funny to Mommy. Yes, it's very funny to Mommy. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Can I bother you? I'm going to bother you. I'm going to bother you. You're always at least 45 minutes late. That's okay. At least you're here. Hi. You're my snuggly girl. Am I still thinking about changing my hair color? Yes and no. You are my Ruthie, my only Ruthie. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my Ruthie away. All my members should put Ruthie stickers in the chat, because we've got the girl. I gotta cut her nails. Her nails are so long. I feel so bad. But I want to do it outside because it makes a mess. And it's been cold. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Thank you. Yes, thank you. There she is. Oh, there she is. That's the girl. Okay, okay, okay. Chill. You're going to stay. You're going to hang out. Oh, my. You're so warm. You are so warm. You are just a baked potato. You're so warm. She's so warm. She loves being warm. And even though, like, I feel like she's so warm as I just stuck my hands inside of her sweater, she'll still bury under a blanket. How old is Rufu? Rufu is 5. She's 5. And we're coming up on the 5th anniversary of having her this week. Actually, it might even be today, because it's the 6th. Oh, big stretch. And your tail wiggle. Okay, you can get off my leg now. Ruthie, this cannot be comfortable. She is sitting with her back on my knee. There you go. Oh no, you want to bury under the blanket. Is that it? Ruthie, it is not cold. I don't care, Mom. I want to be under the blanket. Lay. Come on. Go ahead. I'll put it over you. Come on. Lay. I know what you want. You know I know what you want. There she goes. There she goes. All right, what was I doing? This one. Hey, hey. Paul, I have not had 2 seconds to breathe to respond to your text message. The tippy tappy toes are clicky clackers now, right? The clicky clacky toes. I know you're busy. Can I put some tutorial video on how to learn it for beginners, please? No. I'm not a teacher. I'm a doer, not a teacher. Why don't you make the other office your recording room with your desk and couch, and this big room your yarn library, and add a few more shelving in the middle and make it like a library inventory? Because the lighting in this room is better, and because I don't want to do that. It's too small and cramped in there, and just no. The yarn store you found over here to see what their selection and prices are like. That's awesome, Paul. I would check out Walmart. If it's a local yarn store, you're probably dealing with hand dyed and like natural fibers, in which case it's going to be pricey. Fire department just left my house because of carbon monoxide. I went off on the second floor apartment. The carbon monoxide levels were high in the basement. But oh boy! Hello, chat. Hello, I think it's also still included for the UK for patterns because it's just a digital download. Pop Yarn offers an array of high quality yarns and yarn accessories from all around the world. Yeah, that sounds expensive. So what are you paying this? No extras. Cool. Thank you. I'm like, I don't think that there's any extras. I am cute. Thank you. There it is. Number Frog, we are on 8. It really does. Yeah. Want to make or hot and it feels absolutely pointless because they're going to sit around all year. What? I mean, like, my local yarn store has some acrylic yarns that are like $6 a skein, but like you're not really going to find acrylic fibers at a local yarn store generally. They're probably going to be a locally like more expensive stuff and not stuff you want to use for tufting. I'd say try the Mainstays stuff from Walmart. It's probably going to be your best bet. Or if you have a Michaels near you, the Big Twist Value yarns. But again, I don't tuft, so. Though I keep getting emails that people want me to. I have a company that wants to send me a tufting thing. I gotta figure that out. Oh, my Santa hat. Yeah. I need to talk more to ChatGPT. I wish local yarn stores weren't very expensive. Well, but you're getting, it's very different. It's not the same kind of yarn, and owning a sheep is expensive. Or an alpaca. And that's awesome, Paul. I've got a couple of skeins of some bulky hand-dyed spun roving yarn. I didn't know what to do with it, but not sure if I have enough yarn. Do you know how much it is? That's what I would do. Bulky hand-dyed. I would do hats, but you could also like pair it with like a neutral color and do the brim in a different color. That's generally what I do. That is the only thing about the new house that I want, is I could not own a sheep if I wanted to, but so I think it's a better idea to sew the pockets on. It's your first time doing it. So the thing with slip stitching, like when I was slip stitching pockets on, I had to do it a few times because you can't see really what you're doing, because you gotta do it from the inside, not the outside, unless you want to see the seam. If you want to see the seam, sure, slip stitch it on the outside, but I didn't want to see it, so I slip stitched it from the inside through both layers of fabric, so it was a little bit difficult. I think that sewing is an easier way to do it. Can't wait for my hat pattern to come out. Yeah. Yeah. Again, the hats are on my, so my printer's broken, because nothing's easy in my life. Once my printer is fixed, the hats and the elephant are like the first two things on my priority. Your closest local yarn store is 3 hours away. Yeah. I love my local yarn store, and I love the owner of the local yarn store. She's so sweet. No, Paul. You're not gonna get a deal doing it that way. Sure, they can do that, but your better bet is going to be finding deals. They're buying in bulk is from Michael's for what you're doing. It's like, sure, you want to buy 50 skeins of one color to get it for not even half price, if you choose to do it that way. I think you need to learn how to tuft first, Paul, is kind of my thought. Before you're even considering all the other things, learn how to use the machine and make sure that you even like it before you want to invest in all sorts of stuff. I run a yarn factory in my house, and I don't wholesale through Michael's. Tuft, T-U-F-T, tufting. Also, I liked the first logo better you sent me. Just not with the noodles. Stuff you do with rugs. It is. It is. And you buy a specific machine called a tufting, G-U-N, and it's not like you put it on like a canvas and then you do it. Why do I not buy yarn in bulk? Because I get better prices buying yarn on sale than buying yarn in bulk. You buy yarn in bulk or wholesale, it's, at least from Michael's, because Michael's sucks, it's not cheaper. It might be that average 30% off, but you're not getting a good enough deal. And if I'm not buying, like, for blanket yarn, if I'm not paying, so blanket yarn now that Joann's has gone out of business is about $14.99 a skein. $13 to $14.99 a skein is what I'm seeing across the board. When I bought it from Joann, I was getting it between $6 and $8 a skein. If I wholesale, I'm still only getting it for like $10 a skein. So I'm better off waiting for a good sale and buying on sale than I am wholesaling, because these companies suck. I'm really mad at your inspirations. I'm really, really mad at your inspirations. I had a friend that was learning. Oh, and then you also have to buy everything in one color. So in order to get the bulk price, you got to buy like 50 skeins of one color and not just 50 skeins. You got one? You got one what? I'm not mad at, I'm really, really mad at your inspirations right now. I am so mad at your inspirations right now. Because this is like the third time I've ordered from them and the third time I've had an issue. Because Joann's was bought by a stupid private equity firm, which Michael's, FYI, everybody, Michael's is also owned by private equity. You got a Woobles kit for Christmas? Yes. What did your inspirations do? They've done my orders every single time I've ordered from them. They're pissing me off. And then like their customer service is terrible. Last time they wouldn't even answer my email or my phone call. This time they completely messed up my order. I'm really, really mad with your inspirations. Just because something is owned by private equity doesn't necessarily mean it's going out of business. Private equity firms just suck. That's all. I think Michael's is kind of like a monopoly and just, yeah. I mean, there aren't all that many places to buy from, Christina. There's only a few. I never bought online. Yep. Bernat Blinking is so hard to get for cheap, and with Michael's discontinuing all the good colors for Sweet Snuggle site and to print on prices. Yep, I'm also switching basically to Premiere. I'm mad because Sarah's mad. And when Sarah's mad, we're all mad. Walmart doesn't have enough colors to compete in a yarn space. It depends on the Michaels. The Walmart, I mean. Most of the superstores do carry better options, and their website, they've got more online. I'm going to be switching basically to Premiere and Your Inspirations. Nope, Hirschner's. Whoa. Yeah, I think I'm going to be phasing out a lot of the Bernat stuff because I hate Your Inspirations. The fact that you can't get an order right every time. What are you doing? First of all, I bought like maybe 20 skeins. They sent it in 3 different boxes in 3 different orders, didn't put a single invoice in any of them, and then completely f***ed up what they sent me. It's like 10 colors of Bernat Blanket, yeah. That doesn't exist anymore. Yes, I'm aware of that. They are switching their affiliate program like literally this week, so I wasn't about to update all of the links to then re-update all the links. So I was just waiting. I literally got the email today. It's on my list of things that I have to do. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I'm still mourning Joanne too. Never heard anything, randomly got a refund one day. And that's what they do. And that's why they make me so mad. And their phone calls, if you call them, first of all, they close at 4 instead of 5, which is stupid in my not so humble opinion. And then like they're like, we'll get back to you within 1 business day. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. The link is still tracking, Paul. You're good. The link is still tracking, so it's fine. Even though it's not updated and not sending you to a page, it still works. They're still tracking it. Is Premier Yarn more expensive than Bernat Blanket? Yes. It is. Well, I don't know anymore. Because I don't know anymore because Bernat has like upped their price. So it's going to be some hard math. Let me take a look at something real quick. Hold. Yarns, super bulky. We consider Bernat. Accept all cookies. Okay, thank you. I don't care. Great. Okay. $3.99 for 112 yards of the solids. How about the multicolors? 112 yards. Okay. So we're looking at $3.99 for 112 yards. So say $4 for about 100 yards. So we're looking at $8 for like 200 yards. And a Bernat blanket skein is 220 yards. So we're looking at $8. No, so Premier's a lot cheaper. Premier's probably about what I was paying for Bernat blanket yarn at Joann. Because yeah. So it feels like you have to buy more because their skeins are smaller, but the price is actually better. That's interesting. 6 cents per Bernat baby blanket. Thank you to someone who did the math for me for that. Crafts made by Kat. Thank you. That's really interesting to think about. That just put a lot of things in perspective. I'm really glad we're talking about this. That. Okay. Does Premier have sales? They do. Any idea on if Premier would make larger skeins? They used to. And then they took them all down and made them the smaller ones. So I don't think that Premier is going to be doing those bigger skeins anymore. I think that they like the smaller quantities. I don't know why. But honestly, the smaller ones are easier to store. So I'm still waiting on a part of my order I made in November from Your Inspirations. Email them and bitch at them because I waited over a month for one of my orders from them too. Gonna have to start on only pot to subsidize the yarn inflation. About time these dogs contribute. Yeah. It's so nice to have a larger skein for my projects, less joining. That's fair. Have I ever ordered yarn from Mary Maxim? I have. 5 cents per yard for all the multicolor Premier Basics since you only get 75 yards and not 112. Depending on the ones, because the stripes, like Anemone, Pastels, Tulip, and Hummingbird Lemonade, like all of those ones, the stripy ones, those ones are all still the same price. So if that means the tie-dye-ish ones are different, thank you, accept all cookies and shut up and leave me alone. Is it the tie-dye-ish ones that we're looking at? Yeah, tie-dye-ish is still $3.99 a skein. And they are less. Okay, so the tie-dye, the Premier Basics chenille tie-dye isn't as good of a deal, but it's still better than nothing. What about plush? Oh, that's a pretty color. The Parfait plush is 174. Okay, so what is Sweet Snuggles Light? Snuggles Light is also on sale right now for $7.99. What was that? Sorry, guys. Comments are coming in too fast. T-shirt yarn recommendations. Nope. I wish their website would allow a filter for 100% acrylic rather than ones that just contain acrylic. You're the only one looking for that, Paul. Woobles Easy Peasy yarn, I think, is a t-shirt yarn. I don't know. Kind of. It's a tube yarn. So what Premier yarn compares to Bernat blanket? Premier Basics, chunky. Premier Basics chenille. Okay, so Parfait Plush here, Sweet Snuggles Light. 218 yards. Parfait Plush is 147 yards. Okay, so, but original, like, main price is $7.99 for the plush, and Sweet Snuggles you're getting a little bit more for $9.99. So plush is still going to be a better deal for that too. So do your projects come out about the same size using Premier as Baby Blanket? Yes, it's essentially the same yarn. Just different colorways. The tie-dye, but the variegated too. If you click on it and look at the pic, they're also 75 yards. Description says it too. Mine didn't. Hold. One very quick and easy way to find this out here. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. God. I'm getting old, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, Rue. I sat on you. Okay. Basics chenille tie-dye, 75 yards. Yep, okay, you're right. Premier Basics chenille multi is 75 yards. And these ones are definitely bigger, so you can see the size difference. The solids are bigger. What is this, 112 yards? Yeah. Or 45 cents per yard. Okay. Does Amazon have good yarn deals? Not really. So yeah. Guys, look, I've got Snoopy on my pants. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. So, yeah. That's good to know. That even so, it's still cheaper per yard. But also, that's a better deal. Okay. Premier does do reward points. Premier does have stash bags, but their stash bags are generally not of the blanket yarn. So yeah, their chenille yarn, it's a little bit, maybe it's a little bit thinner than Bernat blanket yarn. I guess it might be closer to baby blanket yarn. It's a little bit thinner, but I like it. Way less color options. Yes, but they've added more this year, and the more that you guys buy it, the more that they're going to bring, because that's what they had been asking their affiliates, like, what do you guys want to see? And I had been saying for a long time, we need blanket yarn and multicolors, blanket yarn and multicolors. And amazing, they posted what their best sellers of the last year was, and their basics was one of the best sellers, which is this, the Premier Basics chenille. So, that's that. Hey, what's going on? How's the house search coming along? We are very excited about potentially moving next year. We would not be moving for at least a year. But yes. I think I want to make a frog in this. What do we think? We haven't like crocheted at all today, so let's start with some of this. And then also, like, Premier does do sales. So if it goes on sale, guess what? 20%. Order me some basics. So that's kind of just like my thought process. Did I count? I didn't finish any of them. I just stuffed them and then threw them in the other box because I needed a break. The new Reply is a great yarn for the knitting machine. Yeah, I know. I saw it and I'm kind of obsessed with it. That'd be good for a jellyfish, guys. Making frocks. Don't know if we're maybe catching on to a theme here. Also, the funniest freaking thing. I put it up on my my story, right? What do we want to work on, pigs or frogs? Frogs won for a very, very long time. Until the very end. And then pigs won. But we made frogs anyway. Reply is recycled plastic, I believe. Scarf and the Marling is beautiful. So fun. Did Michaels put it on their website which burnout blanket skeins they're getting rid of? Premier is carried at Walmart and some local yarn stores. Making a raglan alpine stitch sweater. So fun. It must be only in stores right now. All right. Well, guess it looks like Ben and I are gonna run into Michael's later. I have to go to Kohl's anyway. Oh, Benjamin! We're going to the yarn store to not buy yarn. If you like it as an alternate to baby blanket. They don't carry that yarn in at Walmart. They don't carry the basics at Walmart. The basics chenille. All the Karen Seal cakes were gone. Womp womp. Crocheting is a new hobby that's so relaxing. You're currently making a dress. So fun. The parfait, yeah. Yeah. That actually makes me feel a lot better knowing that I could just get the yarns from Premier. That actually makes me very happy to know. What color yarn is this? This is Premier Basics Chenille Tie-Dye-ish in the color Groovy Glow. Graduate with EB, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Any tips on how to hold the yarn correctly without it slipping out of your hand? Hello, everybody. It depends on how you hold your hook. I pencil grip. I don't knife grip. But I guess I technically hold my yarn the same way no matter what. All my tension comes from my pinky and my ring finger. This is how I hold my yarn. I hold my project with my thumb and my pointer finger. And the yarn is here. You see that? All the tension comes from my pinky. It's practice. It's a fine motor skill. You just got to keep doing it. You don't want to wrap the yarn. I don't want to see tension fingers. Because this is just going to give you tension problems. I hate seeing people and they're like, look at my tension finger. I've been crocheting. No. Because this, there is no way this isn't doing this when you're working, which isn't consistent tension. Just saying. You and your mom use different yarn. That's okay. Organizer pinky. Oh my God. Now I know why. Thank you. You're welcome. You move your pointer finger back and forth to keep the tension. I mean, my pointer finger is moving constantly, but if your finger is moving that much, there's no way the tension is going to be consistent. When is my first 2026 show? You guys want to be mad at me? I still haven't signed up for a single show yet for next year. But my pointer finger does get it. There's no right or wrong way to crochet. At this current point in time, I am not actively signed up for anything. I think that my first show is going to be in April, but I normally get a contract for that in February. Hey, Beth. So. I don't think that the Woobles kit is worth the buy, especially knowing that on their Shark Tank episode that their whole kit cost them a little over $1 to make or under $2 to make. I don't think the Woobles kits are worth it. I also don't think that as a beginner, it's the best way to learn, but that's also my biased professional opinion. To plushies, the scarves and headbands were killing you. I'm sorry. It was that time of year. We're going to be back to doing that very soon. I needed a break from the knitting machine. They're changing their kits to not be crocheted anymore. What are they changing them to? Frogs. Absolutely. It's a loopy made stuffy. What? Loop kits. Google. Loopables? Oh, so they're just knit. Are you doing it on a loom? Oh, God, no. I see. Though pieces on their loopables are still crocheted. Like, if you look at the penguin that they knit, the beak and the pouch on the front are still crocheted. That's funny. Hey, people are gonna buy it. Use up enough of your stash? Yes. It's been very off-putting. Oh, I'm sorry. But with a looping yarn, that's horrid. Learning to knit crochet should be something flat like a washcloth. Yep, not in the round. I agree. What am I crocheting? Frogs! We're making frogs. It's a froggy day. One, two, three, four, five. It looks so good, thank you. You guys, if you haven't already, please make sure you like the live. Hit that subscribe button. This looks like a poisonous frog. Ever make lily pads? No, I have not. Also, guys, if anybody wants a custom order, custom stuffy, custom of things that I currently make, now's the time to do it because we've got time right now. Thank you so much for the floating hearts, Laura. Hey, hey. Love the flamingo I made. Thank you. I gotta make more flamingos next year. Flamingos sell every time I have them. I just have to have the energy to make them. I normally don't. Did I get new glasses? No. I've had these. Gonna have legs to see my baby won't nap unless I'm constantly bouncing or swaying. Oh. Get a rocker. Or does it have to be you? I have a rocker, baby. Sorry. Guys, I am placing a new sticker order, FYI. Hold baby while on washing machine. What stickers do we want for the new year, everybody? More Ruthie stickers? New design or old design? Either or. That's why I'm asking. Sea turtle and Ruthie. Okay. Whoa! No! Guys, my rope counter is so far under the couch. I can't get it. It's under the couch. All right. Well, I guess we're going to have to set up another one since I have another one right here. What was I at? 8? I think it was at 8 because now we're on 9. This is cotton candy. Charlie the Crab stickers. Okay. Pops, Lost Yarn Chicken. Okay. Not my hair again. So one thing on my 2020, what is this year, 6 to-do list is going to the library at least once a week to work on patterns and merch and shit like that. So that is on my list of things to do. Because it's really hard for me to work on that sort of stuff here. I'm finding sometimes I just need to go and sit at a desk outside of my house with no distractions and like be stuck there for 3 hours. It came out really freaking cute. I really like it. Why the library? Because it's out of my house. Let's sew a few more of these before I go back to crocheting another one. Do I not have any more legs? Yes, I do. Tumblrs have not gone live, which is a part of the problem. Nope. You're back. Welcome back. Yeah, no, tumblers have not gone live yet. The order came in. I have to send her the file, and like that's something that like I just haven't done. So I need to go and sit my butt at the library. At least once a week. And like, honestly, it works out really good if I drop Ben off at work, because we still only have one car. If I drop Ben off at work and then go to the library, I generally have about 3 or 4 hours before the library closes from when I drop him off at work, which just like works well. Knitting machine for the first time. Your tutorial helped you so much, though I should have rewatched for cast off. I completely messed it up. Hey, that's all right. Make lists daily. It helps me. Yeah, lists don't really help me because I always end up straying from said lists. I'm trying to get myself a few videos ahead this year. I'd like to have everything like ready to go like a week in advance would be fantastic. Don't know if it's realistic, but it would be fantastic because I feel like every time I have videos lined up, I'm like, oh, I can slack. I don't have to record this week. And I got to get out of that mindset. Woo! Frog. Whoops. That was 10, right? Guess it's going to be, nope, it doesn't matter. That literally is my problem. Hello, hello. And then I have found one new sticker provider that I think I'm going to end up going with, and I got to place that order. So I generally don't remember a lot of people unless they're here constantly, even if they don't change their name. So unfortunately, no, I don't play the "Do you remember me" game. I remember conversations. I remember people who are here every day, but not for the first time. Absolutely not. It's a video content already done for several months under 2026. I think she does 2 videos per week. That's wild. That is so wild. I don't think I will ever be at that point. And I don't ever want to be at that point because I do want to be able to update about my life and update things. But, yeah, I've got a few videos that I can deal with right now. What is this, 11? Oh, hey guys, question for you. Where'd I put it? It's over here. Any thoughts on what I can make with this yarn apart from other sea turtles? Any other thoughts on that color? Long working bed, taking a break from tonight from your first Texagon cardigan. Awesome! Frog is my pattern. Frog pattern's available on my website. A whale. Oh, I can get on board with that. Penguin and sharks. Stingrays. Okay. Seahorse stingrays. Make seahorses. All right. Whale, dolphin, jellyfish. Yeah, I can make another dolphin with it too. That's a good idea. Elephant, a stripy elephant. Cow, okay. Do I have a seashell? I do not. Any sea critter I make? Okay. How are you going to get my other patterns this year? We are going to get a lot of patterns this year. That is the plan. A mushroom guy? Oh, that could be fun. I like that idea. An axolotl. Always pro bats. Okay. Do you have the elephant pattern in the works? The elephant pattern was literally my first pattern that I ever released, and I took it down because it needed some love. That'll probably, in theory, be my February pattern, is what I'm hoping for. $12. I only have one more skein of that yarn left, and I think I might just use it and make more frogs because I think they're so cute. Tropical fish, okay. Deer, okay. Ghosts, mermaid, Spooters. Lions would be cute in the color I have now. Okay. I have so many different shades of yellow that I need to turn into lions. I gotta probably do a how many lions can I make in a day video and just make 1,000,000 lions. Because every time I had them last year, they sold. Dragons. $13. So many main variations. Yeah. A gnome. A gnome. Mom Duty calls. Have a good night. A narwhal. Copyright. Yeah, Smurfs are going to be copyright. Do I make anything with the scraps after throwing? Yes, a big pile of garbage that goes in the trash can. My snail was cute. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta make another one of those. That snail sold right away. You love my unicorn? Thank you. Hello, hello. Did you have a good couple holiday weeks? Missed the content? Yes. Yeah, I needed the break. But yes, it was a good break. It was a good break. And I feel like I'm ready to be back. I kind of feel refreshed. I kind of feel excited. Honestly, having a goal like I need to make more money so I can buy a house is very helpful. Why not use the scraps to make something? Because I'm not tying all the ends together to have a knot every 5 seconds. 14. Oh, no, absolutely just a thought. I'm just not going to do it. It's fine. It's fine. I also want to try to use up like all of my Sweet Snuggles yarn this year and all of the not Parfait plush. Nope. Big Twist plush, this stuff. We need an it. What does that mean? It's fine. It's fine sticker. Someone will like it. It's fine. It's fine. Do I really say that much that we need an it's fine sticker? It's fine. What size do I make my beanies? Adult? Yes. Okay, fine. Oh boy, guys. All right. Called out. Got it. Heard. Heard team. Make it a dumpster fire. Oh my God. It's fine. Oh, literally for this one. Cool. Great. Glad we had this talk. I feel like we need that one too. Cool. Great. Glad we had this talk. Fine has to have a couple of eyes. It's fine. You say it so much. It's fine. It's fine. And guys, be so proud of me. I went to the dentist during Vlogmas. Are we so proud of me? Be so proud of me. I've been avoiding going to the dentist for like 2 years. And I don't pick favorites. Yeah. I've got to look at some of the newer stuff that I've designed because I've designed a bunch of stuff. I just never got it printed. So I just got to like actually like do it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do you ever get your laundry? Yes. Oh my God. I got to tell you a funny story. Have I ever made lovies? Nope. Yes, I'm proud of you. La, 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 la. So I have had, you guys, I'm hoping you're going to know what I'm talking about, okay? My favorite pair of sweatpants of all of the sweatpants that I own, and you guys know I own a million pairs of sweatpants, okay? Brush your teeth right afterwards, yes. My favorite pair of sweatpants is the tie-dye orange and black ones that I have. You guys have seen them. I wear them all the time. But if you know, I have not worn them. If you've paid any attention, I have not worn them in over a month because I could not find them anywhere. Okay? I thought I was losing my darn mind. New subscriber, hello, welcome. Could not find these sweatpants anywhere in the laundry. Thought I left them in New York. Hunted in New York. Could not find them. Could not find my favorite sweatpants. I was heartbroken. And one of my vendor friends made them, and like they were fairly expensive. They were hand dyed. Could not find them. I was really, really upset. I probably have not worn them since October. I found them today. Ruthie moved a blanket downstairs and buried balls in it, and I never thought to look under her blanket because it was just Ruthie's blanket. She buried my sweatpants under the blanket in the blanket. I would have never looked there. She just moves her blankets. I'm not going to pick up her blankets and move them. Nope, she had buried my sweatpants under this blanket. Next week, and I hate it. I hate it too. I feel you. I have an appointment. I was supposed to go back like the next week, like December 29th, I think. But my aunt and uncle wanted to go look at houses, so I canceled. Yeah. Could not find this blanket. And it was next to my bed. Like, she could have just jumped into bed. Nope. She buried my sweatpants in her blanket. And Ben was looking too, because he even mentioned, he's like, oh yeah, the pants are perfectly fine. He's like, where did you put those sweatpants? I'm like, babe, I don't know. I can't find them. I was so upset. He's like, buy a new pair. I'm like, I'm not buying another pair of $50 sweatpants. Yep, Ruthie buried them. But I thought I was losing my mind. I thought I had to have left them in New York. I was so upset. I could not find these sweatpants. I was heartbroken. I could not find my sweatpants. The yarn I'm currently using is Big Twist Plush. They don't make it anymore. Yeah, heartbroken. Crying behind the bed all the time. Yeah. She doesn't. I don't think she's ever done anything like that. And I think it was probably an accident. I don't think she meant to steal my sweatpants because, look, in the heat of the moment, clothes get thrown. So I probably just threw my pants off the edge of the bed, right? And then Ruthie moved the blanket and just buried them. The orangey one. That one is Autumn Leaves from Bernat Blanket Yarn, I believe. I think it also might be discontinued. Like when yarn, dude, I will not have him do that again. I was losing it. I was so upset. I literally was like, oh my God, I know I bought this because I was going to do the yarn comparison video. I could not freaking find it anywhere. Found it. They were in her way. Yep, pretty much. You don't understand. I found them. Yes, Kyle, I found my pants. I was even telling Kyle, I was so mad I could not find my favorite sweatpants. They are my favorite sweatpants. I was very sad. All the way back to Rhinebeck. Yes! Haven't found Ben's pants from Rhinebeck, but yes. Thank you, Kyle. My knuckles do not hurt. God, yeah, that's literally how long it's been since I could not find my pants. It was Rhinebeck. That, yep, that tracks. Not yet, Aaliyah. If anything else unsavory is said. Found them in the clean clothes I never put away. See, that was the other thing I was afraid of. Like, I'm really bad at folding laundry and putting it away, so I thought that it might be there. But I also, like, have just been piling laundry to the point that it's real bad. Hey, hey, hey. I also still need to go through my bathroom closet real bad and the hall closet. There's a few things that, like, for the house that I still need to do. There's some things. RHOLC. What's that? Real House, no. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Did it! Got there. Got there. I did it, guys. I want to watch Salt Lake because I've been obsessed with Mormon moms, so, like, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. You did it fast too, yeah. It's the A tier of Secret Lives. Yeah, I'm real excited about it. It's not the only one piling laundry. It's bad. The laundry problem is bad. And Ben and I both have accepted that it is bad and we need to do something about it. So, oh no, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is such a good show. It's great. It's fantastic, actually. 16? Yeah, no. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is top tier. Top tier. You want to feel real good about yourself? Watch The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is more like Mormon. So I also think I want to start watching Real Housewives of Rhode Island. I don't know if they're calling it something specific because one of the ex-bachelorettes is going to be on there. Ashley Iconetti. It looks fake to you? It's so good. In the new house, get 2 washers and dryers. It's your lucky birthday this year. Fun. Yeah, I'm very excited about Taylor's season of Bachelorette. I'm so ready for that. Hi, website is crochetvision.com. Did I watch Games of Wool? I did not. Honestly, I wasn't into it. I watched the first episode and was kind of bored. I'd rather watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Be stocked up on snacks for it. Yeah, I'm real excited about Taylor Frankie Paul's season of The Bachelorette. I'm so excited. I'm beyond excited for Taylor Frankie Paul's season. It's gonna be such a freaking hot mess, and I'm so ready for it. It was not good. Yeah. Look, I don't know who thought a yarn game show was a good idea. Whoops, I missed the box. 17. Tom Daly did. Well, you know, it's okay to be wrong. Suppose one of the hometown guys lived in Salt Lake. Yes. At the game of all you were bored, but also I'm not a good judge because I watch history documentaries for fun. Yeah, you do. I like some documentaries. Bye, good night, bye, good night. Guys, I'm getting hungry. So I think we're gonna finish this one. Maybe do 1 or 2 more. Then I need to go eat. Good night. You don't watch movies, haven't liked them since I was little? Hey, to each its own. I prefer trashy reality TV. Trashier the better. It makes me feel really good about myself. You're new? Sorry, that's all right. No need to apologize. Welcome, welcome. What are you apologizing for? I hear husband.
Hello.
Hey, how was the gym?
It's good.
I'm being told I need to go to Michael's.
Okay. What's at Michael's?
Blanket yarn.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, I need more blanket yarn. Oh, you spelled something wrong. That's all right. We don't have to apologize for silly mistakes like that. Can you shut my door if you're going to shower, please?
I can do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Where'd you go? Go see with mommy. Go see with mama.
This is what we've got left. Don't know if it's enough for another frog. Blanket yarn on Michael's is apparently on sale. Oh, sorry, guys. Ben's already gone. Oh, big stretch. I mean, it's not technically yarn chicken because I have one more skein of it up there, but technically yarn chicken, I suppose. I need more yarn, like you need more yarn. Yeah. I mean, I think the biggest thing is like, I don't want to move all the yarn. So like, I really need to work through some more of it, but I'll go take a look because there are always colors that I need. If there's any pinks, I need it. Yes, it is common for that to happen. My name is Sarah. Whoop. All right. I'm pretty, thank you. What's my biggest crochet item I can show you? That's all I got right now that I can show you. Hey, made it in the box. That was the next one, which is 20. Oh, nope, 18. Ah! It's fine. Everything's fine. I know what it means, but why are we playing Yarn Chicken? Because I have this left and we gotta use it because it's messy. Messy. Because I don't need it to be messy. Favorite stitch for stuffed animals? I don't pick favorites. They are technically Clover Amour hooks, but they're dipped in glitter. The girl hooks, her name is Ashley. She makes, it's hooks and glitter is her, what she does. Looking into doing more markers this year. Is there a good way to know if the cost is worth it? Maybe looking up previous vendors. Yeah, so if vendors go back year after year, that's a good sign. 20% off every regular price item with the code HELLO2026 online. All right. What comes the saying Yarn Chicken? Like regular chicken, like the game chicken. Again, I don't pick favorites. You really don't have a ton of different stitches you use apart from increases and decreases for stuffed animals. So single crochet, I guess. Best yarn store, Joanne. The other day my son asked me while I watched you, does she crochet like you? I was like, dude, she can eat me alive. You give me so much inspiration. Thank you. That's so sweet. Just you wait, guys, until we get to the how many skeins I've used for the year. I'm going to try to get that video out tomorrow. That's my current plan. I think Ben's working tomorrow, so then I can go to the library. But I also need to just, like, get the video out, so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trim the rest to match. Fair enough. I'm also not, I don't think I'm going to be keeping all the labels this year. You're fast. I need plushie yarn. I lost my yarning needle. I crashed out. I was so mad and I found it. Yes. You found it. Oh my God, guys, my hip is like not happy with me. I'm getting old. Ugh. One, 2, 3. Okay, I was correct. I lose needles constantly, and then I'm constantly buying more needles, so. Start with a bee, start with a pickle, start with whale. I do crochet the stuffies in the back. Yes. And they're all currently on my website, guys, because my website is updated. Be so proud of me. Can I make a video every day for the new year? Abso-fucking-lutely not. No. No. That way no yarn label is saved. Nope, not gonna do that either. But that's a nice thought. Absolutely not. This just caused me to chew my nails, evaporate instantly. My nails just grow. Usually it's slow enough I adapt, but sometimes it gets too long. Vlogmas was a lot. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Vlogmas was terrible. It was horrible, awful, 10 out of 10, no good, very bad day, no. Did not enjoy it this year at all. At all. It also did not do as well as last year's Vlogmas. Which is kind of crazy because I think that this year's was a lot better than last year's. We will be lucky if I stick to a schedule of 2 videos a week and 1 live a week. So no 2026 skeins. How many use skeins in 2026? Guys. I don't know. We'll see. Okay? I don't know. I really don't want to. After keeping all the labels for the past year. I bet it's because you didn't set yourself on fire. Yeah, right? Probably. Been all over the place where you said, yeah. What state do I live in? A state of disarray. A state of disrepair. Withdrawals from Vlogmas. It was my favorite part of the day. Aww. The pyromaniacs left. You can tell I love pink. I think I just have it like decorated for Valentine's Day right now. I like pink. I don't have a favorite color. I mean, I guess pink is my favorite color, but it's, yeah, I see it's very pink in the background right now, but I think I just picked Valentine's Day-y things. And we're out. Pink is also my brand color. That is true. Your video every day until 2027? Absolutely not. Nope. No. I'd have already failed, so no. We might do Vlogtober instead of Vlogmas. I don't know if I want to do Vlogmas again. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It's gonna depend on if we get to that point of the year and I decide I'm doing a hut. Because if I'm doing a hut, I'm not doing Vlogmas. That's period, end of sentence. It's my favorite color. I don't pick favorites. Well, but I don't really super Halloween theme anything. I don't really do a lot of stuff like that. Do I watch Stranger Things? I do not. I don't do scary. Hut, yes. Hut. And then lump the days together. I seem a lot more happier and peaceful. Yeah. Look, we'll see how we feel when we get to the end of the year. I'm not making any promises right now. It's still January. You know, I don't need to be thinking about December next year. I A Christmas in July. Yeah, it's Stranger Things is definitely not my speed. Do I crochet clothes for myself explicitly? Christmas in July. We might do some Christmas in July. Hello, good sir.
Hello, kind woman.
Kind woman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You called me a good sir. I called you a kind woman.
Can I micro crochet? Can I? Yes. Will I?
Hell no.
Absolutely not. Can I help you? Your haircut looks good.
Thank you. The lights being fallen behind the couch makes it so that the light comes in through the air vent in the bathroom.
That's really funny. Hello, Amber. That's really funny. Everyone's saying hi, Ben.
Hello, greetings and salutations, Earthlings.
You should probably come in here if you want to say that. He can't hear me. How long have I been live for? 1 hour and 52 minutes. This is going to be the last frog I make. And then I'm getting off. We also want to see his haircut. Will I be live tomorrow? Nope. I go live once a week.
It's different this time. This is my first time doing it this way.
It's shorter.
No, it's not.
On the sides?
On the sides, it is the same length, but instead of doing a fade, I did an undercut.
Turn around.
The back is faded. The sides are just an undercut. They're not faded at all.
Okay. Why?
Told the woman that I was sick of the same haircut for 11 years. I was trying new things. And I was like, other than just fading, what else can I do? And she was like, we can do an undercut. I was like, do you think that would look decent? She was like, I could make it look decent. I was like, all right, well, let's try it.
It doesn't look all that different than a fade to me.
That's well, you can only see it really on this side because this side is covered by the hair that's on top. But this side, it is just a straight end. And the reason it doesn't look it right now is because I just got out of the shower and just combed it.
Come pop a squat so I can look at the top of your head.
The top of my head?
Well, yeah, I want to see your...
Oh, you're not going to be able to see
Ruthie,
it
move your boot.
without moving my hair.
Look that way.
There's no fade on this side. It is just a straight line.
Yeah, it is. I like the fade better.
Hello.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't.
Yeah, she wouldn't see it without
looks
assistance anyway.
It looks good.
Yeah, I liked it.
Good. You're handsome, so I don't care. Whatever.
Oh,
As long as your face stays the same, don't do plastic surgery.
why not? Hello, greetings and salutations.
Patrick does the undercut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. Here is oh, that's the tracking, not the receipt.
I call it the F-boy. Ah.
The only person other than Patrick that I really know that does an undercut is a woman, and I can't stand her. But it does look good when she does it.
Can you do me 2 favors, please?
Maybe. Here's the receipt that I wanted to give you.
Thank you. Can you... what actually? Hold, everybody. Ben and I need to talk for a minute.
Food?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to heat you up the burger taco kind of thinger. And then I was
Yes.
going to figure out something for myself.
Fantastic. Wait, please. Stop leaving. I'm not done. I said 2 things. Food first. Would you also make me another water, please?
Calf or non-calf?
Calf.
Okay.
Hey, Ben, my name is Bentley. Almost the same. Yes.
Woot woot.
What were you saying?
I said moo.
Oh.
Calf or not calf?
Oh. Okay. Can you switch the laundry
I could do that.
and start another load?
I could do that.
Preferably of, like, sweatpants so I can wear my favorite sweatpants that I haven't had for a month and a half.
Whose fault is that? Don't you dare blame the perfect girl.
Ruthie's.
It's not.
Actually.
It's yours.
I could also say you.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, buddy. Hello, hello, hello. Wasn't that 3 things? Shut up. It was laundry. Laundry counts as 1 thing. Laundry. Shit. I'm a dog person. I'm very allergic to cats. Ruthie girl, come here. You want to say hi? Come here. Come. Come. I already put Ruthie in the chat. We have to summon the girl. Ah, my girl. Mwah. Mwah. Stay. I got you. She has on a Christmas cookie pajama. I didn't ask for dinner. I asked what we're doing for dinner. I didn't ask for dinner to be made right now. I would like it to be done right now, but I did not ask for dinner right now. I did ask for another drink and laundry. Mwah. She's adorable. Yes, she is. She's my girl. The ears. My favorite ears. My favorite ears. My little Dobby ears. I know. I get you. Stay. Stay. I got you. This is my girl. You smell like a puppy. You smell like a puppy. 2 washers and dryers with a house elf, right? The laundry room probably won't be big enough for 2 washers and 2 dryers. But that basement. This what you want? Ruthie was doing mom's whipping. How many dogs do I have? 1. The perfect angel. Just 1. Just the muffin. Her name is not Muffin. Her name is Ruthie. I just call her my muffin. Because I want to eat her up. Why don't you? It's teeny tiny. It takes the same amount of time to make the bigger ones, and my eyeballs will bug out of my head and give me a migraine. How's the neighbor's dog? Toby has been inside. Toby's been inside. That new law went into effect about barking dogs in October, and I think that my neighbor... I think my other neighbor scared the neighbor who left Toby outside because I told her once this goes into effect, I'll call the cops all the time. I think that she told the neighbor that because she didn't want that to happen. So I just said they've been keeping him inside. Did Ruthie like the stuff I ordered for her in Vlogmas? What stuff did I order for her in Vlogmas? Guys, Vlogmas feels like 10 years ago. It's been 2 weeks. It feels like 10 years ago. Yes. Look, they're very nice people. I just don't like what they were doing to the poor dog. Sweaters. The Kohl's ones? Which ones did I order? The ones from Kohl's? I never gave her the candy cane that I bought for her from Kohl's. Yes, yes. Oh, the new balls, the new colors. Yes, she loved the balls, the glow-in-the-dark ones. Big win. I have the candy cane for her. I still haven't given it to her. The trays. What trays? Your Premier card is great. Well, make sure you use my Premier link, please. The blankets that's what I'm sitting on the couch right now. She loves the new blankets. Yes. The new glow-in-the-dark balls, she actually loves them, so I was very glad. Treat tray. A treat tray? Why am I not remembering this? Yes, I have a Premier link. Right there by Nightbot. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I haven't tried that yet. We haven't tried that yet. Because I got the wrong size for the things. I gotta call Chewy. Actually, thank you for reminding me because I gotta do that. I gotta like look at that like right now, actually, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I completely forgot about that. Bless you. Can you return to Chewy? Be worth the investment. Let us know how it works. I will let you guys know how it works. I also need to order Ruthie's food, so. Hello. Order history. Okay, cool. Dealing with it. Literally right now. There may or may not be 38 skins you got on my cart. Yes. Love Chewy's customer support. Fantastic. Sorry, guys, because if I don't do this literally right now, I'm going to forget. And I want to make sure that I'm within the return window because I don't know what the returns are like. And making one more frog. Now you just need your husband's permission. This is the order regarding number. Oh God, where the heck is the order number? Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Good night. Shut up. Are they just refunding it? God, I love Chewy. Do I have most of my list done? No. 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 So silly. Oh, how awesome. Amazing. They just refunded it. You see how easy refunds and customer service could be your inspirations? Thank you and your little ones for being the best part of Chewy. If that's all I can help with today, I'm going to wrap up our chat and I'm going to run it. Amazing. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Chewy. You got permission? Yes. Well, make sure you please click on my link before you order. Love your flamingos. That's right behind you. I need to make more. When is my next show? I currently don't have any shows scheduled for 2026 right now. Never! Oh man, that was funny. Cool. You did. Thank you. Beautiful. I'm very hungry. Why am I only going live once per week now? Will change your mind about going live 2 weeks. Because going live, A, really slows me down. B, I need to take that time to get you guys the patterns. So like I've just spent 3 hours like basically on live and I've not gotten nearly as much stuff done that I need to get done. So like we'll see. And some weeks it might be twice a week, but I will confirm and guarantee I'll be going live, once a week. And if it's live a second time, like follow me on Instagram and I'll post it on my stories before I go live. Like this week could potentially be a week of 2 lives per week, but I need to take that time to edit videos and film content and get stuff done for you guys. So that's where we're at. Going live is a lot of work. It's very draining. I have to put on my people happy, excited thing, and it's a lot. It's not easy to go live all the time. All the time. You gotta do the beach. The beach is going to watch. What? Under promise, over deliver. Exactly. My schedule also might change. I'm thinking about posting videos on Mondays instead of Tuesdays. Like, we're new year, potential for new things. This wrench comes with huge responsibilities. Yeah. We cut back to live once a week during Vlogmas, and it's been good for me. Biggest plushie I've ever made. I used to make gigantic cows. I love to watch you set up the beach. Oh, got you. Yeah. I don't know how many beach shows we're going to be doing this year. We will see. I don't know. Hi, Kevin.
You said calf, right?
Yes.
Here's your food.
Oh my God, I love you. All right, that was literally perfect timing, guys. All I got left to do is sew on the leg. So we're going to end it here. All right. I'm going to eat this while it's still hot. I love you guys. We can go to the beach and vlog, right? I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Again, new video will be out this week at some point this week, and then we'll get back onto our regular schedule next week. Still just getting back in the swing of things from Vlogmas, all right? Thank you guys. I love you all. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Right, Rue?